Hi, I'm Cherylin, and today we're going to be replacing a blower assembly in a Maytag refrigerator. You may need to replace your blower assembly if your ice is not properly formed. This repair should only take about 20 to 25 minutes. For this repair, we're only going to need two tools, a flathead screwdriver and a narrowhead 1/4-inch nut driver. If you don't already have a new blower assembly, they are available for purchase on our website. Before repairing any appliance, always make sure it is completely disconnected from its power source. We start by opening the doors. We'll be working at the top of the refrigerator, and we'll be removing this front plate here. We'll remove the shelving, remove any kind of food or anything that's on it, lift up and pull forward to remove the shelves. We're going to need to remove the front of the ice maker here. In order to do that, we'll need to take our flathead screwdriver and start prying from the bottom. There's 3 clips. Once you have that disconnected, there's a wire harness. You just have to depress that in order to release it. Set that to the side. Next, we're going to need to remove the cover for the top of the refrigerator here. Open the water filter compartment. We're going to remove the water filter. Pull it down, push in and turn counterclockwise until it releases. You can set that to the side. There are 2 1/4-inch screws at the front of the compartment. You'll need a narrowhead 1/4-inch nut driver in order to remove those. Now that we have that compartment all taken care of, we can pry down part of the cover for the ceiling. Get the screwdriver back there and pull down. There are 3 clips that you just need to pull down in order to disengage. And then you can pull forward to release. There's a couple harnesses we need to detach in order to take this apart. So we'll get the 2 disconnected here. 1 and 2. You can just set this down on the bottom. There's a couple wire harnesses that are attached to the ice maker assembly. We have to disconnect those. 1 at the front, 2 at the back. You need to take off your gloves for this part. 2. There's also the water fill line that we're going to need to disconnect. So it's the center hose line here at the back. You push in on the circle, and then that'll release the tube. Once all that is down, we can release 2 1/4-inch screws. Make sure to have a good grip on the ice maker assembly. Once those screws are removed, you can slide the whole assembly forward to drop down. And we can set it on a workspace. We'll start by releasing the wires from the channel. So just pull those out gently. And then you can lift up on this heating foil here for the water fill line. Should be a 1/4-inch nut underneath that, along with 4 others. We're going to remove those. Once all 5 screws have been removed, we can lift up on the top section here. Pull it out from the latches on the one side. And we'll just need to push this wire harness through the hole in order to remove that. Once all of the wires are removed, we can work inside. The blower assembly is located under the foam, so we'll take that out. There it is. And we can just lift that right out. It's connected by a wire harness, so we just gotta press the tab to disconnect those. And we can put it in our new blower assembly. The blower assembly will only sit one way, so just line up the tabs to make sure it's locked into place and connect the wire harness. We can replace the foam, make sure that the wires are all tucked away. The foam should sit flat. Now we can replace the plastic cover. We'll need to feed the wiring through the hole until we hit the rubber stop. Should sit right in there. And then slide the ridged edge into place first. Could take a little bit of wiggling to get that in there right. There we go. And then the cover should sit flush. Make sure not to pinch any wires. And you can replace those 1/4-inch screws. Once that final screw is in, you can replace the foil for the heater. And then we can replace the wiring into the channel. Just a couple wire harnesses. We're ready to put it back into the fridge. Now we can replace the assembly. We need to lift up, line it up, and then push backwards into place. Once it's locked into place, we will replace the 1/4-inch screws that we took from the front. We can reconnect the wire harnesses, all three. There we go. And reconnect the fill hose. To reconnect this, you just have to push it into the hole and it'll lock into place. Shouldn't be able to tug out at that point. Now we can lift up the ceiling cover to reconnect the harnesses. You need to take off your gloves for this. And once those are clipped into place, there are 3 hooks on the back of the cover. There are also 3 places to place those hooks on the back of the ceiling. So we just got to hook those into place. And once those are in place, you'll need to push the ceiling until it pops into place. Once it stays in place, we can reinsert the 1/4-inch screws by the water filter. And then we can replace the water filter. The knob goes to the top. And you press in and turn clockwise till it locks into place. Push it up into place and shut the compartment. Reconnect the harness on the front cover of the ice machine. Once it clicks, start by lining up the top, and then press to click into place. That's that. Then we can put in the shelving. Front end up, and then lower into place. And there we go. We can shut the doors. And that's all there is to it. Here's a quick recap. All of our OEM parts and tools are available for purchase on our website. Check them out and let us know what you think on these social media sites.